Helix.
It's true.
And Beatrix.
All right. So let us get started. We will pick up Salonia.
Oh, damn it.
You're the only other one. The other one is gone.
I know. I was keeping quiet because I'd hoped I forgot. I wasn't going to say anything.
You're sending stone. You hear the voice of your sister, Callista, and she tells you in heavy breathing, Johann Thresh, he's in the city.
Where exactly? Where in the city?
I spotted him somewhere in the upper city, near the fruit markets. He was talking to people.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Where are you right now?
I'm at a tavern.
Which one?
I'm at the Star and Parchment, which you would all know is a very prominent tavern and inn in the upper cities somewhere near the fruit markets.
Absolutely.
So, yes, I'm at the Star and Parchment. I saw him at the fruit market, and I believe someone pointed him in the direction of the forge where you took me.
Hey, we're okay. Good. We're not at the forge right now.
Good. But where are you exactly?
I don't know the technical name of it. I mean, we're in an old lady's house.
Okay. Can you describe where?
I think it was the musical alley. What's it called again?
Busker's Alley.
Yeah, it's there.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna see if I can tail him a little further. Just don't be anywhere up here, I guess. I'll be in touch.
Okay, don't let him spot you.
You and I are both from the Reach. We can blend in better than most.
You would think.
Just don't do anything stupid.
You know me, that's the last thing I'll do.
Right. Okay. I'll be in touch.
Okay.
And the sending stone goes silent.
Oh, shit.
And I believe you were up on the second floor during the struggle? Yes.
I had gone upstairs.
As you put the sending stone away, you look towards the door, and you see Leon Ray standing at it again, sort of a scowl on her face as she just stares at you.
Sorry, was I being too loud?
She crosses her arms and she pouts and she says yes. Or she nods her head.
Sorry, I'll go back downstairs now.
And she just points at you. And then she slowly slinks back into the room and shuts the door.
Okay. That didn't go well. Then she goes back downstairs.
You see the rest of your party, sans Tajir, who has stepped out.
So what were we doing next, everyone?
Well, now that Tazir is calming himself down, he said he'll talk to us later, I guess.
Or he won't say anything.
Most likely, that seems to be the way that it's going to go, but I think the only other things we were trying to figure out was why we were seeing more things with this scrying device, and then the mystery behind what's at Barrett's Run.
Right, okay. I'm gonna have a recommendation that we do not go back to the forge anytime soon.
Helix perks an eyebrow up at that. I don't think anybody suggested that.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
Why do you sound like that?
Sound like what?
All of a sudden, I would love to go there.
No, there's no point in going there. We weren't talking about going there.
And what would happen if we went there?
I don't know. Maybe something bad?
Well, okay. I guess we won't think about going there then, since we weren't anyway.
Great. That sounds like a good plan.
Excellent.
Or we could go there.
We do need to get supplies before we head out again if we are going to head to Barrett's Run.
If we couldn't get supplies anywhere else, just like away from the forge.
What are you not telling us?
You're gonna have to be more specific.
Okay. You leave the room, you come in wide-eyed and scared, and tell us not to go somewhere we had no plan in going to. Am I the only one that finds this to be strange?
Beatrix has a point. Are you hiding something? It looks like that's a common theme going on around here.
I mean, yes.
Oh.
Straight up.
Is there something you want to not hide?
There's someone looking for people at the forge right now, so let's not go there.
Are these dangerous people?
I think it's
Or-
just one person.
Oh, it's just one person. Are they dangerous?
I don't think they're dangerous to the forge itself or the people that are currently there.
Oh, then there's no reason for us to avoid the forge.
I said anyone currently there. We are not currently there.
Well, I think it's probably, if there is a threat somewhere in the city to us at any point, and it's currently knows the location we were, what makes you assume it's not going to find out where we are?
How would you find out? Someone in the forge would have to tell him where we are, and no one in the forge is going to do that.
You don't think that the child we left there might not reveal what we're doing?
Bill's with her.
You think Bill's gonna try and cover for us?
I think so.
I
Okay.
think not.
I don't think Bill or Rumana or anyone else at the forge would be in danger, okay? I don't even technically know that there is danger. It's just somebody who has the potential to be dangerous.
So is it someone after you?
Yes.
Interesting. And what would anyone want to do with a bookish, quiet girl?
I may have something that several other peoples are looking for.
Should you have it?
I think so.
Huh.
It's this thing my master and I were studying, trying to look through the archives to learn more about, and then the people we were studying it for killed him, and I took it and ran because he asked me to, and now we're here. And these people might be looking for the thing.
So you inadvertently put a target on us?
Yep. I mean, I did warn about that at the beginning. Vaguely, but I did say it.
No, I do recall this conversation, but I also recall elements that don't match my understanding of what this group is, so I don't know why we wouldn't just talk to them, because I don't believe they're dangerous, but
I have been advised by sources to not.
And to be fair, it's been multiple decades since I last interacted with them, so maybe they've changed.
Wait, you... No?
We had this conversation in the library.
Well, yes, but I mean, if it was centuries ago, you wouldn't technically know these ones.
No, decades.
Decades. Oops.
Yes. No, I'm assuming that if it was one of the ones that I know, if they are chasing you, it would be a very slow chase. Easily outrun them.
I
No.
heard there was someone named Johann Thresh in the city who is currently going to the forge.
Okay, I can't say I can recall a Johann Thresh.
You can make a history check if you'd like.
All right. I know who he does know, but... 7, yeah.
Yeah. 7, you've never heard of Johann.
Yeah.
Solonia, can't we just kill him? And it will be done.
I think that would make it worse. Because I think they're saying I killed my master, and I did not. I saw knights kill him.
Why don't we just try to fix the misunderstanding?
And if that doesn't work, we can go with plan B and kill them, just like Beatrix says.
Do you really think, even if they understand, they're gonna take the artifact?
Not if they don't know where it is.
They know I have it.
Don't bring it with you.
I can't leave it anywhere.
Why can't you?
It's far too powerful for that.
What if one of us holds it?
I don't like that option.
I also agree. I wouldn't necessarily want to be responsible for an artifact that the watch wants. Or sorry, the vigil wants.
Exactly.
We are there to protect you. They will not get it.
Why do you all want to just confront this when we could just go about our business and get out of the city?
We have too many things following us.
I mean, I just don't see how this ends well.
We don't have to address this right now. We can go to Barrett's Run, but it's clearly going to follow us. You made that clear when we spoke in the library, that this problem is not going to go away. So we just need to think of what we can do while working on, I guess, other problems. But we do need to start reducing the list of our problems in some way.
By getting out of the city.
What if we separate?
Break what?
What do you mean?
Part of the group can get the things we need, and part of the group can minimize the threat.
With all due respect, I think a band is most effective when they're all harmonizing together.
Well said, Bodhi.
Then what do you think, Bodhi? Do we squander the threat? Or do we continue business as usual?
Well, I think we should give Salonia the benefit of the doubt. If they're not a threat, maybe let them be. Seems like we have a mission at hand.
Buddy, give me a charisma saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Quick question.
Yes.
Is Navina downstairs witnessing all this, or is
Yeah.
she somewhere else?
No, you're with the party. Everyone's together.
Okay.
So with a 22, Bodhi, you hear your voice in your head. I think we should kill.
Now, why would you want to say that? I say that out loud. Why would you want to do that? And then you see me like flinging my head to the side and like palming the side of my head like I have water in my ear.
You answered your own question. Do you
You okay, Bodhi?
do you
Looks like
think
everyone's lost their minds.
Maybe I should just come out with this. I seem to be hearing a little bird in my head.
A what?
It sounds like me.
Do you mean your thoughts? Like thinking?
That's
I
pretty
wish-
normal, Bodhi.
I wish it were that simple. But I can't control these thoughts.
Oh, so you're schizophrenic.
Maybe.
I don't think it's quite the right way. Works, maybe. What are these thoughts, Bodhi? Like, what do they say?
Well,
Salonia
now-
is ugly. You hear in your head.
no. That's just rude.
What's
Excuse me?
rude?
It seems to think. So, now this is confirmation that I have no control over this. Because this little bird doesn't seem to find you as his type.
Oh,
Who's
Find
type?
who?
Salonia.
So what? What?
So the
What?
voice in your head is surveying potential partners? Is that doesn't sound
This is complicated.
What is our type, Bodhi? You hear in your head.
Well, if you were me, you would know that it's Charlotte sometimes. Little bird.
Indeed.
why is he just throwing out names now?
I don't know.
What's a Charlotte?
I'm assuming it's a person's name.
Charlotte's my childhood sweetheart. I left her back home in Copper City.
But she's only Charlotte sometimes.
Sometimes is her family name.
Aha.
Oh.
You didn't answer the question.
Which one again?
What kind of thoughts are you having?
Seems
Only
to
good
be
thoughts. Only good thoughts.
intrusive
buddy.
thoughts of the most extreme.
What do your thoughts tell you about our group?
Well, let's find out. I don't know.
You want to ask it?
Come on now, little bird. Don't be shy now.
I think you know, Bodhi. Go on, tell them what we
Well-
think.
Well, I think this is a mighty fine group we have here.
I agree. But are they enough?
It seems to. I'll relay that to the team just to show them what I'm dealing with.
Are you sure those just aren't your own, like, doubts manifesting?
It's all in your head, Bodhi. I'm not really here.
I've never had deaths like these before. That's for sure.
When did this start?
Couple days after we all got together.
And you're just mentioning it now?
I was hoping it would subside, but it doesn't seem to be going away. So I just thought I'd be more transparent.
Well, tell us if it says anything concerning, I guess.
That I can do.
Have the thoughts or whatever is going on in your head ever tried to control you? Or are they just thoughts right now?
Seem to be just thoughts right now.
Are they getting louder?
They seem to, for now, they seem to come and go. I'll let you know when, if anything changes.
Okay. I mean, thank you for telling us.
I'll tip my hat.
But I would like to know a little bit more, turning towards Salonia, about this man that's heading to my home.
I don't know him personally. I know of him.
I mean, information is information.
This is kind of his job.
What do you mean?
Finding things like this, artifacts, bringing them back, keeping them safe.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? My internet just cut out for a second.
Yep, you're good. I think he just finds things like this artifact and brings them back, keeps them safe, that sort of thing.
So, he's trained at tracking.
Probably a good assumption. Because I guess he went to the market and talked to some people, and then he is on his way to the forge. I mean, they figured out I came here from Rook, so...
As somebody that was raised by a tracker? Oh, there goes my internet again.
We can hear you.
You're still
Oh,
here.
great! Everything went silent on my end.
No, we were just quiet. We were listening to you.
Okay. As somebody that was raised by a tracker, if they are determined enough and skilled enough to find you, they will. And if they've already managed to track your movements to my home, decent shot, he's gonna end up down here.
What do you suggest I do, Navina? Just hand him the artifact?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying last night nobody saw us come here as far as we could tell. So we have that working for us. But now we have to make the decision of if we're going someplace now, how do we keep you either disguised or hidden, or do we risk staying in one spot until nightfall and moving again that way?
I mean, I'm all ears for suggestions.
I still say we put down the threat.
And I don't think this threat is as big as a threat as we might perceive it to be. But again, my dealings with them were so long ago, my opinion might be incorrect.
And starting a fight in midday will probably draw more attention from the Calanthier, which we're also trying to avoid.
So, are we leaning towards sneak out of the city?
I mean,
because the dune crawler we left at the Institute, right?
Yes, it's at the Institute.
So if he's at the forge, we can hurry to the Institute and leave.
I mean,
Guess
we
that-
could.
We just have to be ready when we get back into the city.
Mm-hmm. And did we ever do anything with the bodies in the dune crawler?
Nope.
No.
Wonderful. I didn't think we did, but I was kind of hoping I was wrong.
Well, to be fair, the Vizaran know about the bodies. I would be shocked if they didn't. And I'm assuming they cleaned them up. I did not check when I went there last night, but
If they took them?
I would hope they just didn't let rotting bodies sit inside of the dune crawler. Especially, considering they might be related to their investigation.
True. They might have taken them.
Felix, give me another history check.
Okay. Nope.
Yeah. You didn't see the dune crawler at all.
1 minus 1 is 0.
Yeah, I did. He didn't. Yeah, no. He went back and sat at his wife's grave. He didn't care about anything. He was drinking, actually.
It's true.
So he super doesn't know. So
If
we
we-
need to get the dune crawler and we need supplies.
What kind of supplies are you wanting?
I mean, I was primarily thinking like health potions.
Yeah, those are kind of expensive though. And I don't really have much on me.
Well, conveniently, we procured funds for the group that our treasurer is more than willing to hand out.
Yes, I've got a bit of cash on me.
You have money that
Was
you're
I
going to
not paying
share?
attention when this happened? When did this happen?
When we looted that corpse, way back when.
Oh, I thought you put that. I kind of was hoping you were kidding or put it back. Did you really?
And I like slightly pull out a bag of coins. I'm like, what do you mean? I don't lie about money.
Still stained with a little bit of dried blood.
Oh,
Bling, bling, bling.
okay. You know what? I don't want to handle that money.
This is for us. It's for the group. So it's
Mhm.
our money. I'm just managing it.
The transactions can be with your hands.
Yeah, that's no problem. I was ready to murk some stranger we didn't know lurking around our home, but it is what it is.
So, Null, do you want to take someone with you and go get some potions?
Sure. Who wants to? Oh, is that?
Is that
I have someone knocking on the window.
You hear a knock on the door.
Um,
Hey,
Is that
mister,
what I-
Disturbing anyone?
you should open the door. This is your home. And we should hide.
Let's hide. Okay, yeah, let's go hide.
Beatrix walks over to the door.
No, she's gonna run up the stairs.
What's
Navina's gonna die behind the couch.
What's everyone doing?
We're playing a character, aren't we? Beatrix goes to the door.
Navina's behind the couch.
Beatrix goes for the handle. She opens the door. Why are you banging?
There's nobody there.
Oh, it sounds like they're knocking on a window. And are there shutters somewhere?
No, that was the door. It's just a bad sound effect.
Beatrix walks out of the door just to see if there's anyone running away or hiding behind a tree or something like that.
At first glance, you don't see anyone around. Just the normal traffic of Busker's Alley, but you don't see anyone in that short amount of time between the knock and when you open the door. You don't see anyone nearby.
Beatrix closes the door, turns to face the group, and she crosses her arms over her chest. I don't believe that was a prank.
Why is the
Helix-
knocking getting louder?
Helix goes into the kitchen. Is there a bag of flour or something?
Sure.
Is there cooking ingredients?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, he grabs the bag, And he waits in front of the door for the next knock. He immediately opens the door and just flings the flour outside.
You fling the flour and it spreads across, hitting a few passerbys. They sort of stop and they look at themselves and they look towards where it came from. Are you sticking out the door or no?
I'm just standing in the door frame.
Holding an empty sack of flour now.
Yeah.
They just look at you and
And then were there any kids knocking on the door and running off?
no.
Okay.
Oh,
You know that's really annoying when they do that, right? So I was just trying to get them back.
you throw flour at children.
That are knocking on the door and running off, it's the least they deserve sometimes, because it means their parents don't punish them.
And you see they begin wiping themselves off and they just look at you. One of them coughs and a bit of flour comes out of their mouth and they keep on walking. One of them just prestidigitations themselves and clean as a whistle.
My favorite.
Felonia's just like peeking over the top railing from the top of the stairs. She's like, what's going on?
He shuts the door and just goes, well, if there was somebody invisible out there, they weren't. There wasn't somebody invisible out there.
So, why? How is the banging noise happening?
Navina's head just pops up behind the couch. Is there a peephole in the door by any chance? Can you see anything while there's knocking?
There is a peephole.
Beatrix will attempt to cast command.
Okay.
She will say, appear.
Your command goes through. But you don't see anything.
Is this house haunted?
Oh, great. We've been afflicted by Bodhi's insanity. We're all hearing things now.
I don't think this house is haunted.
You see?
I go to the door
Okay.
and I open it slightly just to peek through like a crack.
You see no one there.
Was the door shaking? Like the door being physically affected by the knocks?
As Bodhi is peeking out and hearing the knocks again, you do feel the vibrations on the door, Bodhi.
Hello there.
No response.
State who you are.
No response.
Helix goes upstairs to Leanne Ray.
Okay. You pass Salonia at the top of the stairs.
Where are you going?
I'm going to check on the child.
Oh, she seemed upset earlier.
She was fine when I left her.
Oh, maybe she just makes that face when she sees me.
Well, we'll find a way to break that, but in the meantime, I'm going to go check on her real quick. So he goes upstairs to her room.
And as you enter the room, you see Leanne Ray sitting with Iris. You see that Leanne Ray is sort of putting a hand out, and Iris is putting a paw up to the hand. And she puts another hand out, and Iris puts the other paw to the hand. They seem to be just playing paw.
Oh, babies.
And as you walk in, both Leon Ray and Iris both look at you. Or at least turn in your direction.
Well, that's fantastic, because I could use the both of you. You mind if I borrow you two for a moment? We've got a visitor who's really good at hide and seek, and I think you two would do a good job at sniffing them out.
You see Leon Ray, she turns towards Iris, and then she turns back towards you. You can see a smile appear on her face, an excited smile at the words hide and seek. Iris's tail begins wagging.
All right. Well, all right, fantastic. And he'll scoop up Leon Ray, and then he'll kind of usher Iris to like go downstairs. And I'm assuming by that command, she just immediately,
Yeah,
you know,
she's down the stairs. She's waiting.
Yeah.
She's in that like play stance where they like, you know, crouch down, but their butts are up and the tail is wagging, and she's just waiting for you.
Yep. All right. All right, girl. Next time this person says hi, we're gonna say hi back, okay? And he'll wait for the next knock. And then he'll open the door and see if either of them react.
You see Iris sort of, as you open the door, Iris sort of leaps forward playfully. But then the ears go down, and you see that she's looking around, but she doesn't see anyone, and then she just turns around and sits down and just looks at you very confused, like you threw a ball, but you didn't, and she's waiting for it.
Okay. And what does Leanne Ray do?
Leon Ray she looks confused.
There's no one at the door?
At the sound of your voice, she turns to the sound of your voice and she shakes her head.
They're really good at hide and seek then. You heard the knocking, right?
She shakes her head.
You didn't hear the knocking.
Shakes her head again, and you see that she looks disappointed.
Aw.
Well, that is unfortunate. I am a little sad. They weren't as good at playing the game as I thought they were.
Iris
And then he's gonna look.
Iris slowly walks back in and just sits down and lays down with her head on her paws.
Helix will look around the room. Is there like a dish rag or something nearby that he can grab?
Yeah.
Like a towel. So he grabs a towel and just dangles it in front of her and waits for her to lash on.
Yep, she does.
And then while this conversation is happening, he's just going to be mindlessly dragging her around.
Yep, she does that. She's and Iris is strong.
Yeah.
But yes, she's tails wagging. She's happy that she's playing. Leon Ray still looks confused, but she hears that Iris is playing as well. And she sort of tries to push off of you like she wants down.
Yeah, he puts her down.
And then she takes hold of the rack.
Okay. Let's them two battle it out. Well, I was hoping those two were going to see something, but it seems like nothing.
There's 2 possible things I could try.
I mean, go for it. Is this just an auditory thing we're hearing?
Well,
I don't know. I mean, one of them is easy enough for me to do. The other one is a bell, so. Navina will get up and she will go towards the door. Is it still open at this point?
Yeah.
Okay. She'll close the door again, but have her hand like on the door handle, ready to swing it open. And she has her eyes closed, ready to just use her other senses to see, does she feel anything out there?
Give me a general perception check.
Hello? Roll the dice.
There it is.
There we go. It didn't want to roll.
With a 19, you swear you hear the tail end of an echo of a very faint voice.
Did I hear like a word?
With a 19, I will say you hear the last part of the word hello. So you heard L-O. Very faint, a whisper.
And from what I heard of the voice, male, female, vague, age range maybe.
You can't tell.
Still eyes closed. Hello? I heard you.
No response.
She'll close the door again and wait for more knocks.
You wait for a few moments and there hasn't been a knock in some time.
Well, maybe they're gone? Did you guys hear a voice?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. I couldn't say who the voice might belong to or anything like that, but I pretty sure I heard it, at least the very end of it, saying hello.
With a question mark at the
Oh.
end. It was like a hello question.
But like it wasn't sure if we could hear it.
But Leanne Ray didn't see anything.
I mean, sight can kind of be overrated.
Well, her sight's a bit unique, which is why I thought we might say anything. Plus, Iris's senses are pretty, she is a dog, so I had assumed. But since none of them saw anything, then yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, they were good ideas, but I didn't feel anything or sense anything either. I just heard.
So that's super weird.
I guess the spirit just we'll just chalk it up to someone wanting to say hello. I don't know what else to say.
I mean, maybe? And still no knocks through all of this.
Still no knocks.
Why'd I ask? Were those footsteps?
What you think they are?
They in the house?
It's either crunchy footsteps on gravel or somebody's eating toast right behind us.
Yes.
You see Esther just crunching on some toast.
Did it sound like it was coming from inside, outside?
No, it was Esther chewing toast.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a joke.
Okay. Right then. So, who is going with Null to buy potions?
I mean, Bodhi. I feel like Bodhi's a bit of a charmer. Could probably get us a discount.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Are we wanting to split who's going to go get potions and who's going for the Dune Crawler?
Yeah.
Because if we're doing that, then we do need somebody to drive it who doesn't currently have somebody looking for them in the city and can be seen through a windshield.
Yeah, that's wise.
I will drive.
Mm. Do you know how?
I learned quickly.
So that's a no.
I've driven other types of vehicles. I will do fine.
Okay.
I have full confidence in Beatrix's ability. I mean, we all did it. She should be able to.
Oh, I didn't do shit. I don't know what you're talking about. Though, Zalonia, you should also probably be with the group that goes to the dune crawler. Because then you can just hide in the back.
I like that idea. I like that idea a lot.
So who's going shopping and who's going to the dune crawler?
Sounds like Bodhi and Null are going shopping, and the rest of us are going for the dune crawler.
Okay.
Is there agreement on that from everyone?
Sounds good to me.
So, Bodhi and Null, what supplies are you going to go get? As the group makes their way in their respective directions.
Wait, so question. So potions, is that just like a generic thing, or are we supposed to be looking for specific potions?
Potions are very common, especially within the city.
Okay.
And you probably know a few spots that sells potions.
Okay.
Not gonna make you look for potions.
Health potions, definitely. Bodhi's got to look for other things that might help us too, like invisibility, strength.
Okay.
I love potions. No, playing.
They do exist.
Oh, I just saw Obsession a couple weeks ago, so be careful with those.
So you guys make it to a alchemist shop within the city. Bog standard potions are 50 gold a piece for healing potions. What
Damn,
other
50 a piece?
50 a piece, yes.
Can we steal?
You can try.
I look at Bodhi. I'm like, hey, Bodhi, you should ask the nice gentleman to show you around while I peruse by myself.
I look at him like, how do you say it?
Suspiciously?
Yeah, I look at him suspiciously like,
So
now,
you
what are you up to?
you
No.
can do an insight versus a deception from Null. Or a persuasion. Your choice, Null.
Ugh.
All you gotta do is beat a 7.
All right, let's see. Ah.
Wow.
No.
All right. We'll go look around together.
So the shopkeep looks at you. What can I do for you today?
We're going on a little trip, and we figured we'd just be prepared for any emergencies we might come across. What kind of wares and potions do you have?
Well, it depends on, the bog standard healing potions, 50 gold apiece. Are there any other potions that you might be looking to procure?
Bodhi?
Do you have
And
any
I
of
look at Bodhi.
those? Do you have any of those invisibility potions?
Yes, actually I do. The invisibility potion will run you about 100 gold.
And my eyes wide, I'm like 100. Are there any potions for flight?
That is a little bit harder to come by, but I can check the back. That would run you... let me look at my stock real fast. And she runs to the back.
And then while you're in the back, I look at Buddy. I'm like,
I take a look around at the counter to see if she has any like personal stuff there to like just to kind of get some insight in that person's personality, interests, family, friends.
Yeah, make an investigation check. 17. You see a photo of the shopkeep and her young daughter, as well as her husband. The shopkeep, this family, they're half orcs, sort of a bluish green skin. The female shopkeep that you were interacting with has sort of a double braided black hair that falls over the shoulder. You see a mortar and pestle on the counter, as well as other alchemical ingredients scattered about.
Okay.
She sort of comes out of the back. A potion of flight that would probably run about 150, 200 gold, depending on if I can get the supplies in on time. I don't have any in stock at the moment, but I can cook one up for you if you'd like.
What do you think, Noel? Do you think we're gonna need one of those flight potions?
I was thinking of getting at least one potion per party member, but I mean, the cheapest thing they've got is 50 apiece. Try to convince this sales lady to give us a discount on a bulk order.
I'm sorry, I forgot to ask. What was your name again, ma'am?
My name is Neith.
Neith, it's a pleasure. Bodhi Rouge at your service. And
Nice
this
to meet
here
you.
is my companion, Noel.
Pleasure to meet you. So how many of
hope
those
the-
healing potions that you how many of those healing potions would you like?
We were hoping for 4 to 5 for our very dangerous mission.
Oh, very dangerous mission. Well, I mean, anything over 5, you get bulk pricing. It's about a 2 gold discount for anything over 5.
I see. Now, I hope these arcane storms hasn't affected your loved ones now.
Oh no, luckily, we were sort of far away from it.
Good to hear. Our team is on a bit of an adventure to hopefully recover some of the lost loved ones.
Oh, that is very respectable and brave of you.
Hopefully these healing potions will sure come in handy.
Oh, they will. They're the best in the town. City, I mean. So you're looking for just the 5?
I take a look at Noel as if to ask it, or like to see if he's okay with 5.
And then I kind of like nudge Bodhi, and then I put 6 fingers up. I'm like, 6.
Maybe 6. Wouldn't hurt to have one more.
Oh, very well. So you, with 6, you do apply for the bulk discount, so there'll be 48 apiece.
And then I whisper, I'm like, try to lower that down. Oh, we don't have that much gold.
I want to try and butter her up based on what I saw, but I don't know how.
I don't know how.
Um,
She just she goes and gathers the 6 healing potions.
now, are you in the? Do you dabble in alchemy yourself, or you buy these wholesale?
Oh, I have a supplier, of course. I do make the potions myself.
Oh, very nice. We love to patronize. All handmade potions.
Oh, that's good. We've fallen on some hard times. Every gold piece counts. We're
Now,
trying to get our daughter here, and she motions to the picture. We're trying to get her into the Calanther Academy, and it's been rough.
Now, why the hard times?
Well, you see, everyone's been buying potions from other places. They go for the more synthetic types rather than the ones that I make.
Now, that doesn't seem right.
It's the way of the world. It's either you adapt or die.
See,
To put
my
it bluntly.
companions and I, we're counting on these health potions to keep us going. Knock on wood, we come back all in one piece. We're bound to come by, pick up more supplies.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Now, would you be open to perhaps a long-term arrangement?
Oh, what did you have in mind? I'm open
What
to
if
any.
your
I'm open to any sort
your
of
fine-
business.
what if your fine establishment here was our sole supplier?
That would be wonderful. I would need some sort of guarantee. How many would you be ordering, sort of on a consistent basis?
There's 6 of us, right?
7.
7. Minimum 7 healing potions minimum. And top of that, perhaps some other auxiliary potions in addition to those. Depending on the adventure or the mission.
And how often would you be requiring these potions? I'd have to sort of keep things
Every
in
other
stock.
Saturday.
Every other Saturday. That's a tall order. I'd have to procure the alchemical ingredients to keep up with that sort of demand, but I think I can get it done. Give me a persuasion check.
Oh,
15. I think I can get it done. Every other week I will have 7 potions ready for you. Of course, at the
Lovely.
discounted price, 48 gold apiece.
I think you could work something out since we're buying exclusively here at such a frequency.
Well, the cost of my materials is already at margin. I can't really upcharge too much given the competition. What number did you have in mind?
This is Bodhi haggling. Could you wiggle it down to 40?
Give me another persuasion check.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
24. You see that she thinks for a moment. And she sort of taps her chin. She's sort of biting the inside of her cheek in thought. As long as you can guarantee me every other week 7 potions, I can make it work.
I look at Null.
Question, because how much gold do you have, Bodhi? Just
I elbow him very discreetly in the ribs.
and I whisper, I'm like, well, I only got 250, and we'd be 30 short if we get 7 or 40.
Well, shit.
She just looks at both of you. Is there a problem?
No problem at all, ma'am. Looks like we're a little short on funds, even after this steep discount.
Well, how much do you have?
And then I like think for half a second, and I go, "Oh, we only have about 200 gold between the both of us."
Well, I can give you 4 at the agreed on price, as long as, like I said to your friend here, if you can guarantee 7 every 2 weeks.
No, we'll run into enough trouble to need that many potions, right? That sounds about right, I think.
Then 4 it is.
Very well. And she takes away 2 and leaves 4 on the counter. Well, I think, Bodhi, you have a deal. These I'll give you at the discounted price regardless. And she sort of quickly does some magic and conjures up a contract.
Oh no, not a contract.
of seven potions every 2 weeks, for 40 gold apiece.
I sign it.
She signs her.
Minus
end.
1 wisdom.
God damn. We sent 2 people out to buy potions and they end up signing you for a lifelong contract.
You guys are kind of in debt now.
Wait, so
Yeah,
she's
50%
selling us
heal
4 right now for 50 a piece? 40 a piece or 40?
40 apiece, yeah. So it's
Okay, so
160 minus 160 from your gold.
Ooh, that's a lot. All right. 160 gone.
Yeah, discount. I mean, 2 weeks in game is not terrible.
Yeah. So how do I add potions to my inventory?
You can search potion of healing, and it will be, I think, the green one. If you search up potion of healing.
Wait, where am I setting this up?
Under inventory, and then manage inventory.
Okay.
And then you can search, you can just type in healing, and you'll see potion of healing. It's the white one. Sorry, potion of healing.
Okay, and then just add
Yeah, you can add that.
4. All right, to backpack, right?
Yeah, wherever you want. Or you can write it down because you maybe, I don't know, no, well, I do know, no, but you'd probably be distributing them amongst your party members unless you're planning on keeping all 4, so you can just write it down and then distribute it.
Because my thinking is I don't particularly trust Bodhi handling them at the moment, so I'm just gonna keep them on me.
Why?
And she sort of what about this invisibility potion? Are you still gonna go with this? I can let it go for 90 gold.
We'll come back for that.
Very well.
I have a feeling our next adventure is going to call for a little bit of invisibility.
Excellent. Well, I guess I will be seeing you gentlemen in 2 weeks. I'll have the potions ready by then.
Well, I look forward to this special partnership between your beautiful store and... What do we call ourselves again, Noel?
The round table.
Oh. And she marks that on the contract besides your name.
Team name pending.
I'll keep it as round table for now. This way it's a good identifier. And you see that she marks it next to your name, Bodhi Rouge of the Round Table. Is there anything else you guys are going to try and get? You have 4 healing potions. Is there anything else that tickles your fancy?
I don't think we can get anything else.
I mean, I technically have 90 gold because I lied about having only 200. So I don't know if there's something else you might be able to get.
I mean, there's just, I mean, you know, a blacksmith and armor.
Could I still, while like Bodhi and the shopkeeper are finalizing the details, could I attempt to try to steal something again?
Oh my god!
You can.
But this time Bodhi won't know.
Yeah, there is a you as Bodhi and Neith are, talking amongst themselves about the contract. You do see a vial of liquid on the counter. It has sort of a milky white consistency to it.
And there's no label.
No, there's no label on this. So that you could probably tell, being unlabeled, that she just finished this potion.
All right, then I try to steal it.
Give me a sleight of hand.
Oh god. Yes.
I have to roll to see. So you got a 17. I want to see if she notices. This will be with a +2. That's a natural 1. She's too much into the conversation about business with Bodhi that she doesn't notice that you swiped the vial of milky white liquid from the counter.
And then I tuck it into my low waistband.
You can add a vial of liquid. It is not an item. You can just add it as a custom item in your inventory.
Okay. Wait, how do I do that?
Same thing under inventory management.
Oh, add custom item.
Yeah.
And what do I call it?
You just say
vial of.
potion of mysterious liquid.
Watch it just be like milk or something.
You won't know until you try it. So as they finish up their conversations, she sort of returns, and you can see that she looks puzzled for a moment, and she looks at the spot where the vial was, and she looks puzzled for a moment, and she's sort of exasperated.
All right, Bodhi. It looks like we came and got what we needed. Are you good?
I think that wraps it all. Been a pleasure, Neith.
You as, and she's very confused. You as well. And you see she's looking under the counter, and then she stands there with her hand under her chin, and she just looks puzzled. She seems to be looking for something, Bodhi.
Everything okay?
Could have sworn, and she looks to be sort of piecing she's trying to backtrack on her movements. She's turning one way, then the other, and then back to the other way. Oh, nothing. I must have misplaced something.
Oh. Hope you find it.
Oh, me too. It was quite expensive.
Like, don't worry. I'm sure it'll show up. It looks like you've got a lot of inventory here, ma'am. I'm sure you've just misplaced it.
Yeah, yes. Most likely. It's not the first time, but my daughter will be very angry with me.
And I'll go, I'm sure she'll understand and probably help you find it. Well, I mean, it was a pleasure, and you'll be seeing Bodhi in 2 weeks' time.
Excellent. Thank you again. My apologies. Thank you. Truly.
No, thank you. And then I kind of nudge Bodhi to really let's get the hell out of here.
And she turns around and looks at the shelves. You see her scanning the shelves, trying to see if whatever she's missing is on the shelf. And you make your way back and catch up at the Institute, where your party is waiting inside.
What was the store called?
The store was called Mortar and Pestle. It's very straightforward. You know what you're getting store.
There was a number after it.
Okay.
So the rest of the party, you watch as Bodhi and Null return.
How much of a deal do you think they got? Or do you think they flubbed it?
I would like to vote in confidence of Bodhi. I think he's very competent.
That's why I sent him. So, but he's with Null. So I don't know if that caused a problem.
Do you think that cancels out Bodhi?
That's what I'm curious about.
I think 50-50.
So that would mean it canceled it out.
I think it depends on which way whatever store owner they went into is leaning today on the fence. Are they in a good mood or a bad mood?
Was it an old woman? We should have probably told him to go to a store with an old woman in it.
Why?
Because
They like him.
yeah, they like that's canon. Esther likes him. The
True.
mistress, whatever, likes him.
So they approach Bodhi and Null. They look fairly pleased with themselves.
Hey, we're back. And Bodhi here got us a nice little discount, and we were able to buy 4 healing potions.
Saved 40 gold on the lot.
Well, that is.
And
How many
That's a
did you get?
decent amount.
4 potions.
4 potions. Oh. So it was a buy 5, get 1 free type situation, and we didn't commit all the way to that kind of thing.
We kind of have a long-term arrangement to buy heavily discounted potions. But I figured we're gonna need them if we're gonna continue our adventure.
Oh, well, that's good. It long-term arrange. So it's just going to be, you know,
What did you do?
as we need it.
I probably need to pop in the store every 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Do we think we're going to need health potions on that much of a schedule?
Oh God, I hope not.
Well, the way I see it, the more this tale unfolds, the more danger we're gonna face.
Well, to be fair,
Let's be prepared.
I really hope we find my granddaughter way sooner than 2 weeks.
Also, how much gold do we need every 2 weeks to sustain that?
about 280, because Bodhi promised her 7 potions every 2 weeks. So we might want to start checking for gold laying around if we come by people.
Gold? You mean steel?
No, I'm talking about the dead, so not stealing.
Oh.
But don't worry, I was able to squeeze a little more value out of our little trip, and then I kind of like shift over my hand and pull out the little mysterious vial. I'm like, I don't know what this does, but it seems promising. And then I kind of like slide it right back.
Oh, I face
Why
palm.
do you have
Oh
that?
no.
It was there. The lady.
You stole it.
I'm like, no, the lady was distracted. I was just
So you
taking
stole
it in
it.
advance. If that's another way to say it, but I have a good feeling that this might be helpful.
That is the only way to say it. You stole it.
For the group. I was like,
Doesn't justify it.
but it just means we'll be more prepared for any troubles we may run into. Because it seemed like this was worth a pretty penny. Even though I'm not sure what it does quite exactly.
So then how is it useful?
My mind reading, my future telling abilities are telling me it'll come in handy. And I like
But
wink.
we don't know what it does.
We'll find out together.
What if it's not even a potion meant to help? What if it's a poison?
We'll figure out in due time, I suppose.
Oh.
And then I like open it and sniff it a little bit. I'm like, it doesn't seem poisonous. Close it back up.
Oh,
Don't do
God.
that.
Some
Please.
kinds of poisons can be inhaled, you know.
And then to quickly change the subject, I'm like, here, let me distribute the healing potions we did get. So we only have 4, and there's 7 of us. Who wants to carry one?
You go to hand those out, and you just see Helix has his fingers out, and he's just doing the 1, 2. So let me get this straight. You signed a bi-weekly contract for us to purchase 7 potions, and you only came back with 4?
That was all. That's what we could all afford for now.
And then you stole one at the same time.
That we don't know what it does.
I was not a part of that plan.
Borrowed.
It's not borrowing if you can't give it back. If you
So-
use it, you can't give it back.
Well, we'll see. I mean, she has promised our good money every other week.
You-
And
You still stole.
well, we'll keep this between us as I try to like brush it off. So I hand
No,
one to
we
Bodhi.
won't. You're going to pay for that.
I start doling out the potions. I give one to Bodhi. I'll give one to Navina. I look at Helix. I'm like, robots don't need potions. And then I give the third one to Salonia, and I keep one for myself.
Oh my god. Robots don't get potion.
Did you just skip over me?
Don't worry, this is for the whole group. I mean, no one's owns it. It just
You're going to pay for that potion, son, next time we go
I
back.
hold out my potion to Helix. Helix, you're always on the front lines. I think you need this more than I do.
I mean, I wouldn't be too worried about me. If I go down, you'll bring me back up, I'm sure. I know where it is. It's on your belt. If I need it, I'll grab it.
That works, I guess.
and I will keep one for myself.
As you always do.
When
And then-
none of us are surprised.
And
So where
then,
did you say this location was?
This was the Mortar and Pestle,
Which number?
official supplier of
Three.
our.
Mortal and Pestle 3.
Oh, number 3. Okay. All right.
I do have a question though. Just a random question. How do we usually go about getting gold? Because the only instance of gold increase was me stealing this, but like, how would we go about making money?
Well, during downtime, there are downtime activities that you can do to make money, as well as adventuring. Adventuring is probably the biggest way to make money. And of course, stealing and looting
Okay.
And selling
Interesting.
things you find.
and selling things you find, of course, yes.
Like a mysterious milky substance.
Yeah. Selling things you stole. Is a good
That
way
was
to
for
make money.
someone's daughter.
That was for someone's daughter.
But you guys don't know that. You guys don't know that. But I would say shopping trip successful.
Well, while they were doing their shopping trip, Navina had been examining the dune hauler.
Yeah, absolutely.
See, like, is it still in the same shape and everything?
Yes, the dune crawler is in the same shape that you left it, sans the bodies. The bodies seem to have been removed from the dune crawler.
Is all the scrap metal we stored in there still there?
Yes.
Good, I was gonna be so sad. Yeah, what were the repair options?
For the dune crawler, let me look.
Like, I see what the repairs like cost and everything, but I don't remember what repairs were needed.
I think the weapons on it still needed some repairs. Hold on. I know I have it, and I think it is in D&D Beyond as well. So you have the repairs. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so there is hull integrity fortifications. I think those are the two that you did. There's the Solaris core, the weapons, and the steering.
Can she have been examining the Solaris core, making sure that it's still gonna hold up for another trip?
Yeah. You have enough. You have enough material for it. Give me a intelligence check.
Straight intelligence?
Straight intelligence. Advantage if you have proficiency with Arcana, Jeweler's Tools, or Tinker's Tools.
I have knowledge with all of those.
Oh, perfect. So go ahead and roll that with advantage.
The perfect person for this.
$22. Everything seems to be going good. There's, from what you can see, there's no risk of malfunction, and it can operate 12 plus hours continuously. The vehicle also has advantage on saves against magical effects, and its speed is increased 60 feet and 30 feet. So 60 feet normally and 30 feet on rough terrain.
So it doesn't need any repairs at the moment?
Not at the moment.
Okay. Is there any part of the dune hauler that does need repairs?
The weapons are still not functional.
Can she take a look at those as well?
Yes, that is a strength check. Advantage if you have proficiency with Tinker, Smiths, or Sleight of Hand.
All but Sleight of Hand I have proficiency with.
Okay.
She knows so many tools.
So go ahead and make your strength check. 17. So you would have no scraps left after repairing the weapons and the Solaris crystal, or making sure the Solaris crystal is functional. The weapons are now repaired. So those are the two mounted harpoon guns. There's one at on the left and right of the dune hauler, and those are now usable.
Sweet. Did that repairing both of those take the whole time and then they're back?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, while one of you was stealing, I made some more adjustments to the dune crawler. We have onboard weapons now.
What kind?
You said harpoons, right?
Yeah, mounted harpoon guns.
Mounted harpoons.
How do they work? Do you operate them from inside the dune crawler, or are they like on top?
They're sort of turrets at the top.
You do have to be on top, which is, I know, not ideal for some of us, but we have some form of defense now. Or offense, I guess.
Well, I hope that doesn't come in handy, but it's probably a good thing we have it.
Yeah, I figured.
There's also some potential utility with harpoon guns.
Yeah.
You know, we could fix a rope to them and do whatever things we need.
Oh,
True.
I suppose I didn't think of that.
With where we're going in the desert, do we know if that location is part of the area of the desert that magic and Solaris crystals don't work all that well?
Are you asking me or are you asking your party?
Both.
Anyone in the party can make a history or intelligence check, your choice.
I'm going to attempt to answer my own question.
Oh,
shit.
Can we do nature? Oh, it's it. Never mind. There's a natural on the board.
Natural 20 on history. So
on your own question.
yeah, Navina, as you think back and you think back on sort of maps and general geographical history of the area, Solaris crystals do work in that area, but that area is prone to veil storms as well, as most of the reach is. This one is sort of average in its frequency, not as much as you would find sort of in the Verge. But Solaris crystals do work there. There's no hindrance to Solaris crystals, but veil storms could be a problem.
The second, like, the question leaves her mouth, the answer kind of just ding in her head. So she just goes, oh, wait, no, I remember now. Solaris crystals should be fine. Veil storms are potentially a problem. Depends on if one's gonna hit or not.
So we're taking our chances.
I mean, it's the desert. You're kind of always taking a chance.
I mean, with the natural 20, I will say you also know that this is a canyon sort of terrain. So there may be points where you may have to leg it because the dune crawler would not be able to fit through. And there is also a chance of rising waters, flash floods, and I guess you would know this too with a natural 20. There are rumors that the canyons of Barrett's Run are haunted.
Cool. I know a bit more information.
Anything useful?
Are you sure you want to hear it, Salonia?
Well, when you say it like that, I don't know anymore.
Some parts we may have to leave the dune crawler and walk.
Oh. That's not what I wanted to hear.
And there also may be the risk of flash floods.
And we have to walk?
And, you know, maybe it might be kind of sort of haunted.
The desert's haunted?
Maybe. It's rumors. Nothing's confirmed. And we did just experience a haunting. That one wasn't so bad.
We don't know what that was.
I'm calling it a haunting.
Well, it also could just be the mirages. We are out in the desert, and after all, that is a common thing. Make sure to stay hydrated, kids.
Did Bodhi and Null procure water by any chance for the trip?
We have endless water.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We do have endless water.
So,
I got the alchemical drug.
And a mystery potion that just in case.
Oh god.
It's liquid.
endless wine. What was in that thing? I forget.
I think it was coffee.
Mayonnaise, wine,
Yeah.
Yeah,
beer.
mayonnaise of all fucking things.
Yeah, mayonnaise.
Yeah, we've got acid, poison, beer, honey, mayonnaise, oil, vinegar, fresh water, salt water, and wine.
Well, then we have a source of calories with honey.
And mayonnaise.
Yeah, that's true. I think honey's a little more dense, though.
Yeah.
And depending on the quality of the honey, I know it can have some medicinal properties, from what my mom's told me.
Oh, yes, honey is antibacterial.
And acid's always good to have. It's very versatile.
Apparently, poison is too.
Is it though?
I mean, you can put it on a weapon.
Oh, that's true.
Well, hopefully we won't have to worry about that.
We got all the water we need.
Indeed.
Mhm.
But you said this part's, this is canyon area where we're going to have to walk?
Potentially.
All right.
Most likely.
Well, all right, let me go grab some things. So, per his backstory, he's a miner of crystals within canyons.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to go grab a few climbers kits.
Okay. Perfect. You have plenty.
Yeah, he's just going through his old gear. And pulling some out. He just loads a few of them into the back of the dune hauler.
Excellent. So we'll say 6, 7 climbers kits.
Yeah, I'll just put them in the party inventory.
Okay.
Because that's a thing now. Yay!
Okay, so now that you guys have gathered your supplies, it is about a 3 days trip east. 3 days now that you have full speed on the dune hauler. Would have been 6 days had you not repaired or tuned the Solaris crystal. So it is a 3 days trip east of Al Mirage. Is there anything the party wants to do before then?
Can we make a quick stop at my aunt's jewelry store?
Is that a good idea?
I mean, it's better than the forge right now, I think, but I should let someone from my family know that I'm gonna be gone for a couple days.
Right, of course.
And I also kind of want her to take a look at those crystal bits that I have, see if... And she's been in the jewelry business a lot longer than I have and taught me everything I know about them. Maybe she hasn't taught me everything she knows yet.
Right, I forgot you had those. Yeah, I'll stay low in the back, okay?
If you guys are fine with making a pit stop anyway.
I mean,
Yeah, I have no issues with that.
yeah,
Sounds
I think
good
it'll
to
be
me.
fine as long as, nobody's there that we don't want to be there.
Can you describe what this guy looks like so we can double check before I step out of the armored vehicle?
I've never met him.
Oh,
I've only heard of him.
okay. We'll just hope for the best.
You would Salonia know what the seekers of the vigil wear?
I mean, she probably would have seen them around occasionally.
Well, your sister was actually wearing the same thing. They wear very they vary between, you know, sort of depending on their role. It varies between heavy plate and light plate, but it is plate. And they're mostly they're armed. Again, depending on their role. But they do wear the sigil of their order. So that is sort of an identifier.
They should have. They should be wearing, you know, like heavier armor and oh, they've got a crest, a sigil for the order.
Yes, the gauntlet of the ever-seeing eye.
Yeah, that.
Okay. Better than nothing.
Delonia, your sending stone begins to vibrate again.
Oh no, this is important. She's gonna pick it up. Callie?
Salonia. Where are you?
Right now I'm inside of a dune crawler outside of the Institute.
Okay. Just a heads up, I sort of lost track of Johan.
Okay, when did that happen?
He went into the forge and I didn't see him come out, and it's been some time now.
Are you sure he's not still in there?
I don't think so. The guy behind the counter was sitting outside by himself. So I assume, is there like a back entrance or something?
Navina, is there a back entrance to the forge?
I mean, yeah. We try to, you know, get our shipments and supplies in through the back door, a little bit closer to where we store them. And, you know, doesn't block foot traffic from customers.
Okay. And she picks up the sending stone again. Yeah, apparently there is a back way in.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna see if I can find him again. Just lay low, okay?
I will literally be laying low in the back of the dune crawler.
You're just staying there, or?
Well, it's we're going to leave the city.
There's a pause for a moment, and okay.
Not permanently, just for a little while.
So you are coming back.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, at least that'll buy us some time. I'll keep an eye out. If anything goes wrong, I'll call you on this, and if I can't reach you, I'll leave a voicemail. Which once you get in range, it'll play. Yes.
Okay. Good to know.
So if you hear it, just assume that it was sent in the past. And not at that
Okay.
exact moment.
I'll do my best to figure that out.
Okay.
Don't get caught.
Don't die.
That's always the goal.
Good. Okay, well, good luck.
You too. And she puts it back in her pocket. Update. She's lost Thresh. She said he went into the forge and she hasn't seen him come out. So she thinks he went out the back at some point.
I mean, we don't really let people out the back door.
I don't know what to tell you. Either that or he's still inside.
I'm not really sure I like that.
But he wouldn't be, right? Why would he just sit inside?
Waiting for us to come back? Waiting for
We're
you?
not, so he's gonna sit a long time.
Or he's doing something nefarious?
I don't know that he would. I mean,
They murdered your teacher.
not this person in particular.
But the people he works for? Or with?
Yeah. I see what you're saying. I do see, Navina, but what do you suggest we do?
I mean, my first thought is for me just to go in. It's my home.
Are you sure?
I mean, no. I don't know if that would make things worse or not. But I would like to know that my family's safe.
Null? What do you think? Do you have any inkling as to what could happen?
I'm seeing either success or imminent death. Just to get I'm just playing. I'm just trying to lighten up the mood. But
Oh. Oh.
we'll be. I think we'll be fine.
Did your sister mention seeing anyone from the forge?
She said Bill was sitting, like, on the steps.
Calm?
She didn't really say. She just said he was sitting. I mean, that means he's
Beatrix
not there,
left.
right? Why would Bill sit outside if someone else was in the forge?
I don't know. I have a kind of reckless idea.
Define kind of reckless.
Depends on how much attention Bill is paying to his surroundings and how good someone is at throwing things. Particularly their aim and not breaking what they're throwing.
Well, if you want to get in contact with Bill, technically all we have to do is get... Well, I would have to get within 120 feet of him, and I can just cast message.
Do you need to see him?
No.
That one might be better.
So you're thinking, like, drive past?
Yeah, I mean, my idea was I can create temporary sending stones and we would just chuck one of them at Bill.
I mean, we can still do that, but maybe I can, like, instead of throwing it at him, you can just put it down somewhere and I can tell him with message and he can just go get it. Instead of throwing rocks at our friend.
Probably smarter. It's not as funny, but it's smarter.
It's true. But if you hit Bill with a rock, you might kill him.
Yeah.
Or he might summon a force wall. Who knows with that man?
That's true.
I don't really know with him. So are we...
Drive close enough to be within 120 feet of Bill.
Okay. So are we making a quick pit stop at my aunt's and then sort of driving around the forge in Bill on our way out?
I think so.
Is everyone good with that plan?
Yep.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Right. So
All right.
you load up into the dune crawler and you make your way to Thighalia's shop first. As you park the dune crawler and you approach Navina, you see that the store is fairly busy at this time of the day. You see couples in there shopping for rings and other various jewelries. You see, just the daily shoppers. You see Thighalia behind the counter, sort of showing a few rings, and she sort of takes note as you walk in, and she gives you a slight nod and puts up a finger to the couple in front. Navina, how are you?
I'm good. I've been keeping kind of busy in a different way lately.
Oh, good. That's good to hear. Any word on your mother?
No, not yet. Our last idea and trip was kind of a bust in that aspect, but we're trying to follow a different lead here soon, which is part of the reason why I'm popping in. I just wanted to tell someone that I'll be gone from the city for a couple days.
Okay. Of course. And you're not going by yourself.
No. Of course not. I have
the same people
friends
that
going with
were
me.
at.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good. It's not that I don't trust you, or I just worry.
I know. I get it. Do you have a quick minute to appraise something for me?
Of course. What is it that you have that you don't already know?
Can we pop into the back real quick?
She nods and she turns to the couple. I'll just be one moment. Just give me one moment. I'll be right back. And she opens sort of the swinging door and she leads you to the back. So what is this?
I don't know. I don't recognize it at all. And she'll pull out the crystal that looks like a flower that she collected. If you're going to touch it, use tools for now. But it looks like a crystal or a gemstone, but then she unwraps it. It also takes the form of an organic. And this isn't the only form I've seen it in.
What other forms have you seen it in? And at the same time,
Giant scorpions?
she's sort of pulling down her jeweler's monocle as she inspects it. Her hands are behind her back. Interesting. I've never seen. And you said scorpions, like jewelry.
Giant.
Oh, giant.
Giant scorpions that were moving, like alive. And we did get into a fight with them because they attacked us, but when we defeated them, they shattered.
Very strange indeed. Well, this is going to take me some time to sort of break down, and I can't promise that I'll have the answers, but I'll do my best.
Okay. The other thing that we noticed is that it has weird reactions to magic. I've tried using Mage Hand on it, and my Mage Hand just dissipates.
So it has anti-magic properties.
Yeah. I'm not sure how extensive those properties are, but at least to the simplest forms that I've tested on it so far.
Does anyone else know about this crystal, or?
I mean, the group I was with, because we did all fight those scorpions. And Dad and Mortimer know of them, but they haven't seen it yet.
Okay. I'll have a look, but like I said, I can't promise that I'll have the answers that you're seeking, but I will try. And she sort of
I
pulls,
appreciate you trying.
she pulls out like some jeweler's tongs, and she sort of grabs it from your fingers and sort of moves it and sets it in sort of a what looks to be a cast iron bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And she lays it in there, and she throws a piece of cloth over it. I'll start taking a look at it at the end of the day
Okay.
when there are less prying
Thank you.
eyes.
Yeah. That's smart.
How long are you going to be away for?
It takes about 3 days. So we hopefully not much longer than double that if need be.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Just be safe, okay?
I will.
And if I see
Thank
your
you.
father, I'll let him know.
Please do. I don't want to worry him, but we're also trying not to delay.
I understand. Be careful, Navina. I almost called you Salonia.
I will, Auntie. Look out for yourself here, too.
No, you don't have to worry about me.
I will anyway.
She gives you a soft smile, and she sort of just pats you on your arms, and she walks back outside to the couple and continues showing them their rings.
Navina follows, and to anyone she looks at or that looks at her in the shop as she's making her way out, she just gives a polite customer service smile and nod and then walks out.
Okay.
And back into the dune crawler.
All right, so you make your way back into the dune crawler, and you're going to circle around and go past the forge?
At a distance.
Of course. So you make your trip around, and you get approximately within 120 feet.
All right, and Salonia's gonna message Bill and just be like, Bill, are you outside?
It's Salonia.
Yeah, I got information that the forge had a visitor.
Yeah, there was someone wearing heavy armor was asking about you specifically.
You didn't tell them anything, did you?
And of course not. I'm in the same predicament you are. I'm trying to lay low.
Perfect. I knew you wouldn't.
What's going on? Who was that guy?
Oh, he's a part of the order. That's from Rook. Yeah, we're leaving town to go back out into the desert for a few days. Navina wants to give you a sending stone she's made so that you can keep in contact.
All right. Well, I mean, he's not here anymore, if that's what you're wondering.
Oh, he did leave?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'll let Navina know.
Can your the people, the guy in the armor, how skilled would you say they are in the arcane?
In the arcane? I think that's going to depend on the individual. Most of them tend to focus on more martial areas of expertise, but I'm sure there's some of them who are talented in magic.
All right, that's what I thought. Okay. He waited around for a bit, kept asking me questions, but I just told him that a lot of the people that come to the store fit your description. Strange girl, brown hair, wearing glasses, uses magic. That's about everybody.
Everyone?
Almost. But that's very common.
Okay. He bought it?
I hope so.
Okay. My sister was tailing him, but she lost him after he left the forge. She didn't see him leave.
Well, he did. Through the front doors.
How did she miss him then? Never mind.
That's why I asked. Because he left through the front doors and was not there.
And wasn't there?
Not even a second later. So
that's concerning.
Why?
We had strange occurrences where we were with knocking on the door and no one being there every time we opened it.
Like a ghost?
Yeah, but there was like nothing there.
So wait,
at all.
Just to clarify, Salonia, the people that you work with are alive, right?
Yes.
There was a question mark there.
I mean, to my knowledge.
Okay. I'm just because that's strange. It's weird.
Yeah, tell us about it. Even the kid, Leon Ray, couldn't see what was there. There was nothing.
So I guess there could be a chance that he's probably watching us right now or listening.
I don't know about listening, but watching the forge, maybe. Listen, Navina's gonna leave you a sending stone that you can use to keep in contact with her. Where should she put it?
I don't know. I don't know. She could leave it at the front.
Yeah, but if somebody's watching the shop,
Well, where are you guys right now?
I don't know. I'm kind of sitting on the floor away from the windows. Navina,
Yep.
where are we right now?
Where are we?
You're roughly 100 so feet, which isn't very far from.
We're literally in a giant truck outside of the.
100 feet is not far from the door.
I know.
Are we like across the marketplace?
No, you're pretty close.
Oh.
You can look
It'd be
out
like-
one of the windows and you can see the forge clearly. You could
100
probably see the details of a person if they were standing 100 feet away.
It's literally like 2 houses down.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I can see Bill.
Oh.
He's standing outside on just talking to himself.
Okay, so Bill's blind then.
Is he
If he
looking
couldn't
for a
see
truck?
us.
Wait, you said you're in the dune crawler?
Yeah.
He turns very coyly in the direction of the dune crawler that is very close.
Is there like anything nearby? Like, I don't know, some plants, some crates or something.
Give me an investigation, let's see. Or perception, your choice. 19, yeah. Right outside the dune crawler, there's some potted plants.
Okay. Navina's gonna turn to Salonia. Tell Bill to look for me, and then watch me.
Right. Navina's, I guess, gonna do something, so she says, look for her and then watch what she does.
Okay.
Navina's going to slip out of the truck and just put the sending stone in one of the potted plants.
And he's just staring in your direction as you look up.
So,
What am I supposed to be looking for? She
falls back in the truck.
She just put something in the plant.
Yeah, I think that's the sending stone.
Oh, okay. Should I
So
get
you
it?
can maybe let us drive away first.
Right.
Let him know that sending stone is unfortunately temporary.
Oh, she says it's a temporary sending stone.
Oh, okay. All right. So how long does it last?
Navina, how long is temporary?
Couple days.
Okay, it better than I thought. It'll last a couple days.
Okay.
Now,
What's
book
What's it for?
Protecting Navina, if anything happens.
Gotcha. As the dune crawler begins to move, he moves at the exact same time and begins moving towards the plant.
Oh, Bill, never be a spy.
He walks over to the plant and just sort of looks around. You can still see him clearly. And he reaches to the plant. And he tries to be sneaky about it, but he puts it in his pocket on not the side facing the wall where the plant was, but on the outside facing the street. And then he looks around, trying to be stealthy and coy, but it's very obvious that he's looking around at nothing, and he walks back to the forge in a extremely straight line.
Does he go inside?
Yes.
Navina saw all of that.
Walks in a straight line and a straight 90-degree turn and then a straight line through the door. The most suspicious thing you could ever see.
And Davina saw all of it.
Yes.
She's gonna pull out her half of the sending stone. Bill, do you know what subtle means?
Does this go away after uses, or is it just time duration?
In a couple days.
Okay. Subtle? Yeah. What do you mean?
That was the most obvious, suspicious shit I have ever seen. What was that?
You told me to watch you and to get the thing.
Yeah, like, subtly, covertly.
I did not get that memo.
How? It's in the subtext, my dude.
Salonia said to watch you and then to get the stone once you guys drove away, and that's what I did.
She also said there's somebody watching the forge.
There's
who
a
you
possibility.
interacted with.
There's a possibility. We don't know. And if there,
Which means that there's also a possibility.
if there was, I would know. Because I can sense these things. So I think the coast is clear.
For your sake, I hope you're right. Otherwise, they're gonna be watching you now.
I'm sure we'll be fine, and I have ways to disappear if I need to.
Never be a spy, Bill.
Where are you guys going, by the way?
The desert.
The Verge again?
Sure. Yeah.
I thought you guys already came back from there.
We're trying a different angle.
All right. Well, I guess now that I have you on the line, your dad was here, and he thought it would be a good idea for Rumana to get some fresh air at the gardens. She seemed to be a little sad, and she wouldn't even talk to me.
Yeah. That's on me. Kinda.
I mean, you kind of did take her friend away,
I know.
like almost immediately.
I know. I'm not happy about it, okay?
I mean, just as long as everything's on the up and up and everyone's safe, I think with time she'll get over it, hopefully.
Hopefully. Yeah, just... These only last for a couple days, so if there's anything that you need to pass along to me, don't wait. And
No.
if
I'll do that.
I know anything, yeah, if we come across anything, I'll let you know, but I should probably go.
All right. Well, be safe.
You too.
I'll try, subtly.
Please. Please do.
And he hangs up.
She'll turn to the rest of the group that was most likely looking out the windows too.
Yeah,
You all saw that too, right?
you all saw it.
Yeah, but it about lines up with what I would expect. I guess. I don't really know. Maybe I didn't expect that.
The guy's running from somebody or something. I thought he knew how to be sneaky. How has he avoided them?
Again, the man summons up lightning bolts, so who knows what he's actually capable of doing, and he probably just had a comical series of events of mishappen arcane things and ended up where he is.
That honestly sounds really likely.
So, but outside of that, did he say anything of import about our friend?
He left the forge, right?
Yeah. By the way, he mentioned that he disappeared, kind of like he walked out the front door and then vanished.
Okay. That's weird.
Like,
And then you
blink
He said like
he was gone?
instantaneously he was gone.
Oh.
He was gone, just instantaneously. Then you could see Helix like six back, and he's like, he kind of puts his hand like, you know, in a thinking pose under his chin. Huh.
Did he see any obvious magic signs?
Not that he said.
Helix, make another history check as you're.
Well, I was actually about to tell a war story if it was okay.
Well, you can do a history check as well
Okay.
with advantage. 17. So you know you've interacted with that order before, or at least seen them. You know that they don't travel alone.
Yeah, that's actually a direction I was about to go
Okay,
with
yeah,
the war
so
story.
yeah, so they're usually in pairs, and one usually complements the other, or makes up for the lack of, you know, certain things.
Yeah. So you see, Helix is sitting there with a bit of a puzzled look on his face. Well, as I recall some things about them, you know, Slonia, I mentioned that I've worked with them in the past.
Yeah.
So during the war, they worked in teams. They always worked in teams. And occasionally I would get assigned to one of their teams in different scenario for different missions. And there was one particular mission that I remember that one of their members, and it should be noted that they're particularly adept in the divine. It was an infiltration mission into a Bexian camp, but they wanted the element of surprise as much as they could. Their commanders decided a daytime mission was best, which kind of caught me off guard when they mentioned a daytime mission for a surprise attack. Well, little did I know that they definitely have the means to do that, and it's definitely a situation where they go unseen instantaneously as we traveled through the border ethereal to get to our destination. We could see the material world, but the material world couldn't see us.
Oh.
So maybe our friend Johann isn't necessarily adept in it, but there might be someone else nearby that is.
And that's bad.
Well, counterplay to such a thing is rather difficult. But that might not be what's happening at all. There might be something else, but that's something I personally experienced, and the first time doing that was definitely interesting. Someone knocking on our door and not being able to be seen?
Yes.
Well, that lines up with what we did.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. So, they probably already know where we are.
As Navina said, they're skilled trackers. That's what the Seekers do. The Seekers find those who the divine eye gazes upon, and then the Justicars come to enact the justice of Helm.
You don't think they'll follow us into the desert, right? That'd be dumb.
They're a tenacious bunch. They willingly walked into a war zone to help us.
Okay. Oh, we're screwed.
Again, I'm not convinced they're not someone we can't talk to if it comes down to it, but if they are monitoring us.
Can't. I'm just concerned.
And I'll just not mention that if they are in the border ethereal, they could literally be in this dune holler right now.
Yeah, I'm trying not to think about it.
Okay.
Oh, great. That totally didn't answer my question at all.
Well then, if that's the case, if you are around, we are willing to chat, or at least I am. I have no qualms with your order at this time, and I've fought alongside many of you. Hope that you will take that into consideration in dealing with us.
No response.
All right, well then we can't worry about it.
Maybe you can't. I will.
Well, they haven't acted aggressively at this time. If they're just watching, then they're watching.
So the dune crawler continues through and out, through, down, into the lower city and out, east towards Barrett's Run. It's about 3 days. So if you haven't had a long rest, you can take one now. And you eventually reach the location of Barrett's Rest. Increasingly, as you get closer, it gets more difficult for the dune crawler to get around rocky structures. But you do indeed get to a point far enough into the canyons where the dune crawler can no longer traverse. So it's been about 3 days. We'll say you arrived just at dusk.
So this is the part where we have to start walking?
I mean, I don't really see how the dune crawler could make it through this.
do we want to spend the night in the dune crawler and set out in the morning, or do you want to start this trek at night?
I mean,
Night.
the desert is cooler at night.
True.
Whatever all feels safest with. It doesn't bother me either way.
No, Bodhi?
I'm down for whatever the group decides.
I think we made up our mind, and I start to step out.
All right, we're going.
So Bodhi, go ahead and roll a D100 for me.
Ooh.
Okay, 68. Okay. So as you exit the dune crawler and begin making your way, snaking around rocks, it's barely possible for people to traverse this terrain as you go deeper into the canyon system. You all notice as you're walking and the moon begins to rise into the night sky, you see what looks to be a scar that has formed on Bodhi's sort of nose going down to his cheek.
Do I feel anything?
You don't feel anything, no.
Is it a scar or is it a cut?
Scar.
Something's wrong with that. Something appears to be trying to take a bit of your charm from you, or maybe add to it, depending on how you're planning to go with it there, Bodhi. What's going on?
What now?
Did you hit your head on your way out of the dune crawler?
Nope, I'm fine.
So where did that come from?
I turn around as if checking something behind me, confused.
Nope, Bodhi, and you could see Helix just tapping his he's running his finger along where the situation is.
It's
Where the
like
scar
from
would
the
be.
bridge of your nose, Bodhi, you feel Helix tracing the bridge of your nose down to sort of mid cheek.
What? And then I take out my metal tambourine, the one I made from scrap, and I look in the reflection.
Yeah, you look at your reflection, you see that you have a scar that looks to have been there for a while, from the bridge of your nose down to the middle of your cheek.
Now, when did this happen? How come nobody told me I had this, Well, no, scratch that. When did this happen?
I was about to say, we should just tell you.
And Bodhi, as you look up towards Helix, you can see that the bottom bottom portion of his lower right jaw is flesh.
Helix, I don't think I ever realized that about you. And I kind of like put my hand on my jaw, like indicating like where his jaw, like what I'm noticing on his jaw.
Whatever could you mean? And then he motions for the tambourine.
So as you look at your reflection in the tambourine, you can see that the bottom right half of your jaw is flesh.
A bit sun-kissed, a little dirty, a little stubble. It's been a while since I've seen that. He hands the tambourine back over.
How is that possible?
And as you look over to Salonia, you see that her nose is missing.
Oh, Saloni, are you okay? I just bring the tambourine to her face. Like
Throw it at her.
Smack her in the head with it.
She would have got hit in the nose, but nope.
Yep. You see your reflection in the tambourine, Salonia. Where once was a nose is just a skeleton.
Oh
What
my
the-
god.
She drops it. What the? That's not real, right? You said there's like mirages out here.
Yeah, but normally mirages show up as something off in the distance, not on your face. And then he'll look over at Null.
No.
We can only see his eyes.
Yes.
He actually has hair. No.
You look over towards Null. He looks okay.
Well, look at that. And then I'm like staring at Salonia. Like, now I know what Bodhi's voice meant earlier. Oh my god.
She's just got both hands covering her face now.
You still feel your nose?
And as you look over towards Navina, her lower jaw is missing.
Oh my god.
She can't talk. She's just got a tongue sticking out. Like,
Yes.
Oh my god.
I slowly bring the tambourine up to her face.
Oh. She'll like reach
No.
her hands up. Can she still feel her jaw?
You can still
she
feel
talk?
your jaw.
Some kind of illusion upon us. Everybody, let's keep our wits about us. I try and like get a feel for like the atmosphere. See if there's some kind of magic presence.
Salonia begins to cast Detect Magic.
Yeah, okay, so you cast Detect Magic and Bodhi, what are you doing? You're just getting a
I guess
vibe check?
I was fishing for an Arcana check.
Arcana check? Yeah, so you can do an Arcana check. And Salonia, as you cast Detect Magic, you get a sense of necromancy.
Oh. There's necromancy magic at work here.
Bodhi,
That's not exactly what I expected to find.
with a 6, the vibes are off for sure, and you feel like something is watching.
Well, we're definitely not alone. That's for sure. Maybe somebody wants to make a friend.
I'm
I'm saying
not
that's
feeling
sarcastic.
friendship feelings.
So you travel on deeper into the canyon system. Give me another D100. Let's go Salonia.
Oh, why? These always go poorly for me. Straight middle.
What could go wrong?
I don't know, it's 50-50.
So as you continue moving, and you sort of take note of each other, you see that whatever you were seeing before has disappeared. Bodhi's scar is gone. Navina's jaw is back. Null looks the same. Selenia's nose is back, and Helix is Helix fully once again. As you travel further, Helix, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. At disadvantage, I think, in this instant.
I mean, I got nothing to go with anyway.
4. As you travel further into the canyon, the dust begins to kick up, and with a 4 on your wisdom, this sort of brings back memories, the sort of movement of dust and wind. And in your periphery, towards the side of the canyon, you see what looks to be an anchor, a hammer, and a spear sort of rusted and embedded into the stone of the canyon walls.
Helix will pause for a moment and just kind of turn towards it. See if it goes away. Or if it's just there.
It's just there embedded into the wall.
He'll walk over to it.
Okay, you all watch Helix move towards the left wall of the canyon.
He'll try to pick up the spear first.
You guys see that Helix is pulling on a piece of stone within the rock face.
Helix? What are you doing?
Oh. Just checking to see if I'm being called again.
Called?
Yeah.
To the
By what?
rocks?
And does he see it rock now that he's touched it? Does he see that it's rock, or is he still
the anchor, spear, and hammer?
okay? And then the spear doesn't move.
Nope.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Not really rocks.
That's what we see.
Helix, you're tugging on the side of the cliff.
I guess I'm not fully over then. Okay.
Fully over.
Yeah.
What?
I kind of
does that
figured this
mean?
might start happening now that I've started feeling Umbria's touch again.
What does that mean? Feeling Umbria's touch exactly? You're feeling the world?
He nods. And he'll walk over to the anchor and try to move it.
You see Helix move over to a larger piece of rock on the wall and begins to tug at it as well. Helix, as you're tugging at it, you hear a familiar voice calling your name. You hear the voice of the namesake of what you were pulling at.
Is there anything in particular? Or?
Just calling your name.
Yeah, I know, buddy. You shouldn't really use that name, though. There are others. There are those that are not of our kind present.
You guys see Helix talking to the wall now.
Helix? There's nothing there.
Helix, your vision sort of goes into sort of a Dutch angle sort of view as you're hearing this voice speaking to you. You feel yourself getting drawn closer. The rest of you see this happening, even you, Tajir.
Naveena's gonna walk up to Helix and she's gonna wind her hand back and slap him upside the head.
Your hand meets metal. Helix, your grip, you find that you are gripping a rock on the wall.
Helix will just lift his hand from it. Well, I guess I'm back. Then he'll turn to look at Naveena.
She's standing behind you, like shaking out her hand, like silently mouthing, ow, ow, ow.
Yeah, that is what happens when you smack metal. It's not the easiest thing to do.
You're with
I
us,
know.
though, right? You're not seeing things that are rocks?
I see rocks now, yes.
Okay, good.
I thought I'd be nicer than using the back of my dagger.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Although, to be honest, I didn't mind what I was saying.
Oh. Sorry, I thought something was wrong. You were interacting with the cliff.
And talking.
It is what you do when you're spoken to, yes.
Who was speaking to you? Was it someone you knew?
Old friend of mine, yeah.
Sorry.
It's like your mom waking you up from a good dream.
Yeah.
To go to school.
And you could just see his expression is somewhat somber. But he's happy that he got to experience that. What y'all perceived as just him talking to rocks.
Yeah, I thought something might have been like possessing you or something. I don't know. I kind of just hoped a good smack to the head would knock you out of it.
Yeah, I apologize. It's been a while since I've experienced something like that, so I guess I wasn't expecting it to pop up here.
Has that happened before, not in the desert?
Oh yeah, many times.
Really?
Yeah,
Is there a trigger for it, or does it always just happen at random?
well, I can tell you the first trigger is dying. That's a one where it definitely happens.
Okay.
Other times it's just, like I said, when I hear the world's call, that's when I see things like that. Although this one was a little, now that I sit here and think about it, it was a little twisted. So it wasn't, what I saw was aged and worn, and that's not what she shows us.
What does she show you usually?
Well, a world that's vibrant and warm.
That sounds pleasant.
Indeed it is. I do enjoy going there from time to time, although it's been a long time.
It doesn't, I don't know, bother you at all or make you upset at all?
What? That I answer the call of Mother Umbria. No, that doesn't bother me at all. I did
Or
it.
that you might have died?
No, I made peace with that a long time ago. And honestly, out of situations where if I had just died and was headed back for that particular reason, well, I guess in this case, I was so quick that I didn't even notice, which is a bit of a blessing when it comes to death.
I suppose you're right. If it happens fast enough, nothing hurts.
Exactly. You don't live with the torment of your mind being destroyed or your flesh being torn apart or being burned, or after you are no longer flesh but a man of steel, having it melt into a puddle of molten slag.
You've been melted?
War is war.
That's
And
horrifying.
the fires that we walked through, they were that hot.
Isn't that just suicide then?
Not when the fire's coming at you and you're trying to fight it. When there's nowhere left to run, or when the line needs to move or the line needs to hold so that someone can get away, then you stand and you hold. Because you will rise again, and not everybody has that opportunity.
The Helix, you are a stronger individual than I'll ever be.
A long time to cope with it. And I've had a pretty good life outside of it. And that's where I stay focused.
Still.
So your party has been traveling for the better part of, we'll say, 5 hours. It is about 10 p.m. You can tell from the position of the moon, which is sort of low in the sky still. Not low, but like midway. Tajir, give me a D100.
I think he joined the VTT. Did he?
He's here.
Bobby.
Bob.
Oh, there he is. Bobber.
64.
Huh?
Oh, he might be having the thing where he can't talk.
Oh.
Hello?
There
There
he
you are.
is.
Hey.
My voice hasn't been working. Okay, so 64, what's happening?
You will find out.
Okay.
It's a secret.
No.
So what does the party do now that you've been traveling for the better part of 5-6-ish hours?
Are we like close to dawn?
No.
No.
No, you
10
are...
p.m., right?
Yeah, you are
like
slowly
10
but
p.m.
surely approaching the middle of the night. You can push forward but risk exhaustion, or you can try and rest.
Maybe we should settle down for the night, set up a fire.
Is a fire a good idea out here?
With the absence of the sun, it has gotten noticeably colder.
I mean, I know it's cold, but wouldn't the light, anything would be able to see us for miles?
Is there like a cave or an overhang area, or like anything that's a little more secluded than just in the cavern?
Give me a luck check on a 5 or
A what check?
A luck check. So it's a D6. On a 5 or a 6, you do spot a cavern. There you go. As you take a look around, there is sort of a small alcove within the side of the canyon, deep enough where you can have cover from the elements and start a fire, as well as possibly getting some rest.
That might be a good spot. And Avina will point to what she spotted.
You all just see a wall. I'm kidding. You see the alcove.
Oh,
You see the alcove.
you almost hurt her
I
spirit.
know, I heard that. Yeah, oh. No, that wasn't a D1. That was a luck check. But yes, you do see the alcove.
Oh, well, that solves that. I'm not gonna turn down some sleep. Who's gonna do watch first? Anyone up for it?
I can stay up for a little bit longer.
3 and 3. So we have Navina, 2 more people.
I guess I'll stay up with you, Navina.
I can't seem to fall asleep right now, so I'll stay up too for the time.
All right, so Navina, Salonia, and Bodhi take first watch. You guys set up camp as best as you can within this small cave. You light a very minor fire, enough to keep you warm during the night, but not bright, not crazy enough that you'll be spotted easily. So the first watch has begun. Go ahead and make your perception checks.
I think Helix still makes one regardless, because
Sentry
He
mode.
doesn't. Yeah.
Wah.
Oh, thank God for Bodhi.
So first
Yep.
watch has begun.
And Salonia is far too worried about what's happened today to pay any attention to shit.
Same
Navina.
with Navina, apparently.
Navina, instead of doing the responsible thing of paying attention to her surroundings, she's gonna pull out her jeweler's kit and, like, near the fire where there's decent light, she's gonna pull out the other shard of crystal that she has, the scorpion tail, and get started on, like, a very quick appraisal of just, like, a simple toughness test and, like, simple things like that
Okay.
to get herself started.
Yeah, so give me a intelligence check with advantage because of your proficiency. And Bodhi, while we're waiting for that, we as you guys settle in for watch. Wow. As you settle in for first watch, you hear where it was silent, eerily silent. You hear rocks sort of falling down the cliffside, small, tiny sort of pebbles, as if denoting movement of some sort.
Oh. I relay that to the team.
Navina with a double 4 for 7 total.
I hate that so much.
Yeah, you can tell that it's from your past interactions with it. It is super tough. But that's all you got.
Yeah, kind of frustrated, and with the news of might be movement outside, she'll store it in the cloth again and shove everything back in her pockets.
Who hasn't given me a D100 yet? No. Give me a D100.
All right.
And while we're waiting for that, do you guys discuss anything during watch?
Oh, wait, did I
I
not
don't-
do that right?
I don't know what you did.
How do I manually do that?
On the bottom right.
Dash roll, right?
Bottom right, the double dice underneath the chat box.
Oh, there we go. My bad.
All good.
Well,
22. What does that do?
I've doomed us.
Despite the fire, the temperature drops another 15 to 20 degrees. So even with your modest fire, it is getting very cold.
Do I have anything?
And as the temperature continues to drop, Salonia, Bodhi, and Navina, you see on the cave walls ice crystals beginning to form. You see sort of fractal patterns at first, as you know, frost does as it begins to form. But as you look closer, you can see that the frost is forming letters. You see a T beginning to form. You see an E beginning to form. You see an H beginning to form. You see an A beginning to form. And you see a D beginning to form. These letters sort of form right above where Null is sleeping.
Sorry, TEH
AD.
AD.
Does that word mean anything to anyone?
Not at all, but who's writing it?
The letters begin to unscramble as the frost continues to form. The D goes first, the the E goes next, the A goes third, the T, and then the H.
Hey,
Oh. Has anything visually changed with Null? Or like, does he have like, can we see his breath that it's cold now or anything like that?
Yeah. You can see everyone's breath, save for Helix's.
Navina will use her Tinkerer's magic to summon a blanket.
Okay.
And she'll use it to drape it over Null. And just see, like, getting closer to him and doing that. Does anything change? Does anything happen?
As far as you can tell, you put a blanket over Null. Null, you feel slightly warmer.
sleeping very soundly.
But the frost remains, the letters remain right above Null's head.
She'll turn back to Salonia and Bodhi. Should we try to touch the frost or take one of the sticks from the fire and see if we can melt it or anything? Or do you think we should wake everyone up?
I mean, maybe we wake Null up to see if he knows or has seen this before.
Let's just let's really be sure before we wake him up. Let's see if we can let him rest. I use my mage hand to touch the frost to see what happens.
Okay. You use your mage hand, you touch the frost, and there is an imprint of the mage hand's finger within the frost. As you sit there and ponder, you see more letters forming, this time above Tajir. The word traitor forms over Tajir.
What is that?
Bodhi,
Yep.
can you use your mage hand to grab one of the sticks from the fire and put it near one of the frost letters?
I do that. So I'll take a stick from the fire that has some ember on it, and then hold it up to the frost.
Frost melts away. All you see now is
Nope.
TROR. As the middle portion of the word trader is melted away.
Okay, now put it back. Does it come back?
I move the mage hand back further from
The word trader forms again in frost. And Bodhi, with a 15 on your perception check, you, as all of you are focused on the wall, you hear something run past the opening of the cave.
Wait now.
What are you talking about?
At the entrance. Something is there.
What kind of something?
It's like footsteps to me, or I can't tell.
Sounded like footsteps, multiple even.
Maybe it's the time to wake up the rest of the gang. We might need to be attentive to whatever has paid us a visit.
Should we take a look outside first?
What if this is just like before and there's nothing?
I mean, we are in sand now. Maybe there's footsteps.
So we're gonna, the three of us will
Three of us, not just me, right?
outside?
You want all of us to look?
Or
You can hang back if you want.
watch my back
I'll hang back.
as
You
I
can go on.
as I gulp. Okay.
I'll go with you, Bodhi. I can see in the dark pretty well.
So as you both
I-
approach the entrance of the cave, you see what looks to be a series of large footsteps, reptilian in nature, going from left to right, and
And like off into the distance.
and then off into the distance, seemingly disappearing. That's at a certain point, a few feet away from
Is it like
the
a-
entrance.
Can we tell if it's like a bipedal, like humanoid lizard creature, like a dragonborn, or
You
is it
can
like
make
a
you can make an
animalist?
intelligence checks if you're trying to, or intelligence or nature. Give me nature.
Nature.
Ooh, dirty 20.
Nice.
Quadrupedal.
Okay. I mean, lizards are attracted to heat.
How big are these prints?
Pretty big. Pretty big. I'm not like Godzilla size, but they're fairly large.
Okay, we we can still wake everyone up if you want. I can also set a trap.
Oh. I like the sound of that.
Okay. Navina's gonna use another of her Tinkerer's magic to create a hunting trap.
Okay. And you're placing that right outside?
Kind of like covering it just a little bit in like the sand and such, so it's a little blended in.
Of course. Okay.
I'm going to, between the trap and the entrance to the cave, I'm going to put my tambourine in the sand so that if they get through the trap, they'll step on the tambourine and alert us.
Okay. I like it.
Nice.
Perfect. All right. So you have your hunter's trap and a noise maker, an alarm system, sort of buried in the sand and the ever-growing layer of snow. You don't hear anything for another while. Does the first watch discuss anything else?
Bodhi is too nervous and alert, trying to listen for any activity.
Okay. As you guys are sort of winding down the first 3 hours of the rest, you see a third word forming right above Helix. The word you see is martyr. And the rest of the watch goes without any further incident.
Before we switch places, I'll play a soft melody
Song of Rest.
that will give Belgrant, Salonia, and
And Navina?
Navina. Sorry, I totally blanked. Navina.
Okay.
Heroic inspiration.
Ooh,
Ooh. Thank you.
lovely. All right, so you wake Dajir, Null, and Helix for second watch. The moment they awake, the frost, the words within the frost sort of just turn into normal frost. There's no longer words on the walls, just frost.
I wake up yawning and ask, "Who put a blanket on me? Thank you very much."
That was me.
Oh, thank you. It was a little chilly.
Yeah, it gets cold in the desert at night.
Well, I really appreciate it.
Mhm.
And I take the blanket and wrap it around you, and we're like, time for you to go to sleep.
Kisses you on the forehead.
Thank you.
I give you a glass of warm milk.
Thank you. Maybe just Bodhi and I kind of set a trap and alarm system at the mouth of the cavern, so just be very, very careful where you step if you try to go outside.
Why'd you guys set an alarm?
A good
we saw
idea,
some
you know.
reptile prints.
That too.
You cocked my head. I'm like, reptile prints.
They weren't insignificant.
But you guys didn't see the reptiles? You just saw footprints?
I heard them
Yeah.
shuffling about outside.
I guess we'll have to be extra vigilant on our watch.
I would recommend it.
So second watch has begun. Tajir, Helix, and Null, go ahead and make perception checks for the start of your watch. And Navina, before you go to bed, give me a D100.
Oh, yay. I was hoping you would forget about me.
Never.
Ooh.
17.
That's a lot of 17s.
Dude, it's a lot of seven, even on the
It
D100.
is.
Lucky number 7's in there.
Okay, so Tajir, Null, and Helix, your watch has begun. The frost still
Just
forming very strongly. The snow is piling up, layering over the tambourine as well as the hunter's trap that they set up in the watch prior.
So Helix goes and he'll go inspect their traps, just to like note where they are,
Mm-hmm. Easy
and
enough.
head back inside. Yeah.
They're still sort of sticking out, but they are getting covered quickly, which is sort of good and bad, I think.
Yeah. And knowing where they are is important.
Yes.
In case they do get covered. So, and then he'll head back in, and then look over towards Nolan, Tazir. With a pondering expression.
Something unknown.
Yeah. I'm just wondering what's going on with you.
With me?
Yeah.
Well, I
specifically.
just woke up.
Well, yeah, you did. That's true. I hope it was a good sleep.
It's a decent enough sleep after you all had a knife to my throat.
Ooh.
I mean, that was Beatrix. She is. I just wanted to stop you from running away because it did seem a little excessive. And I just wanted to hear an explanation, that's all. I will put faith in you if you're willing to put some faith in me. But hiding things doesn't help that.
I wouldn't say I'm hiding anything. It just, an epiphany occurred.
And what would that have been?
My eyes just dart to Null, but then I look away quickly.
I assume it has to do with him, given what we saw.
It might, but it's not something I'd rather talk about another time. And I
Well, you
should
know-
probably talk to Null about it personally.
Well, now's a perfect time for that.
Nothing but space and a lot of sand.
You really want to do this here?
Don't make me call Beatrix. She's having a blast in this giant litter box.
You could call her if you want.
No, she's out cold, man. You're not going to hear a thing from her. When a cat doesn't want to play, they're not going to play.
I mean, what do you remember about what happened to you?
Absolutely nothing. We remember waking up and being taken in by the mystic.
I didn't know it was you at first, but then what we saw the other day, and then my former colleagues running away or screaming that we could be dead. Pretty much put two and two together.
What do you mean?
I might have something to do with what happened to you.
Go on.
You remember the two that we bumped into, yeah?
Yes.
Yes, so we used to be part of a group. And that group did some very questionable things. One of those things included what should have been, a simple robberies, beating people up, taking what we could for ourselves. But there was one particular incident that it did not go as planned.
Well, what happened?
Well, I mean, look at you. That is what happened. So basically, you would not give up what you had, and you were very combative for someone who had several more people against you. And unfortunately, our group leader, he tried, or he wanted to kill you. He didn't succeed. And he pointed a gun to your head, and I tried to stop him, but the shot went off.
So you're telling me your gang leader was the one who tried to murder me?
Yes. And I tried everything I could to save you, but it didn't work. But clearly you're still here.
I paused for a second, and then I take an action and use unarmed strike at Tajir.
Slap this man.
I'm not gonna even try to deflect it. I'm just gonna let it happen.
Okay.
So how much damage do I take?
It's probably 0.
I would imagine 0, but we'll say we'll say for this. Yeah, you however you choose to strike Tajir, he doesn't resist, and you strike Tajir.
Oh shit! It's actually 2.
Ooh, oh god. Okay. So 2 damage. Hold up. If I can fix this. 1, 2 damage. Okay.
And after
And
that,
I did. Oh, I rolled an insight check against his story, just to get a vibe of what, he's obviously attacking him, but just to get a vibe of what he needs to do at this point. Now that somebody's throwing punches.
I mean, you guys make that decision. How does Tajir react after getting struck by Null? And what is Null feeling in this moment?
Kind of like no thoughts, just a lot of anger that I'm physically releasing. So I take my mace and then I use my weapon to strike him.
I don't block it.
Okay, insight. I need that insight check resolved. Please.
Yeah, I mean, you see that there's emotions running high. You see Null after striking Tajir with his hand. You see Null reaching for his mace.
Was Tajir being earnest? Was he trying to? Does Helix feel that Tajir was being earnest in his story?
Tajir?
Yes.
All right, then Helix will get up and try to grab Null's arm before he swings.
Let me go, Metal Man.
Oh.
We'll make this a contested dexterity check to see who can get what faster. So go ahead and both of you make your dexterity checks, even though
Dexterity or
dexterity.
okay.
This is
I'm
to
trying
see
to grapple him, but
it's to see who gets faster. If you succeed, you can grapple him, but we'll see who can act faster. 17. Go ahead, Null, make your dexterity check. Yeah, so you do grapple or grab
grab his arm.
yeah,
Yeah.
you grab his arm.
You don't have to do that, Helix.
No, it's okay. We're gonna talk this out. I understand that you're angry. You got your punch in. That's fine, but we don't need to escalate it.
And I'm like, he's the reason why I'm missing half my head. I'm about to kill this man.
According to him, he tried to stop it.
I call bullshit.
If there's one thing that I am not, it's a killer. I only kill if necessary, but not innocent people.
And then I tell Helix, I'm like, let me go or we're about to fight too.
You're not gonna fight me.
And then I try to cast sleep on Helix.
Oh shit!
Helix has you grappled, so you can't. If you have any, he's literally holding you, so you can't do like somatic movements. He's gonna stop that.
I'm just gonna try to fill out my arms and Use unarmed strike multiple times.
I mean, he's holding your arms, man.
Is there a wiggle option?
I mean, you can break free from the grapple. What is your escape DC?
Are we doing?
I believe that's
contested, or are we doing? Or are we doing old rules or new rules?
We'll do new rules for this. What's your escape DC? So that should be strength plus something modifier.
It is strength, so it's 8 plus 2 plus 3, so 13.
13. You can do an strength or dexterity check null to try and break free. DC is 13.
All right, let's see. Strength check. Oh no!
He's got you.
Yeah.
And I'm just like grunting and like wiggling. I'm like, I can't escape this metal man.
Yeah. So Helix has he pulls your hands behind your back and he's just got them clenched, like you're being cuffed, but he's just holding you there.
And then I like look at Tajir. I'm like, go ahead, finish what you started.
I mean, it's like I said, tried to save you and it didn't work. But you're still here. And the question is, how?
You tell me. Like I said, I don't remember anything. I have a hole in my head. A hole where my head used to be. And at this point, I'm like screaming. So I'm like, I wake everybody up. I'm like, this man's a murderer. Help.
Yeah, the rest of you hear this commotion.
I'm like, Tajir's the one who tried to murder me. And he like,
that is not what happened.
He like won't let me go. Help.
What?
Now, what in
Helix
tarnation
speaks up.
is going on here?
Helix speaks up. They all know. They saw the words on the wall, but they didn't say anything.
What are you talking about? What words?
They know. Everyone forgot that I don't sleep.
Oh yeah.
Can we maybe be just a little mindful of the fact that we are in a very dangerous desert? So yelling, bad idea.
And then I'm like, at this point, I'm not even afraid of any reptilian predators. It looks like I've been snake all.
You got out.
You cut out for that last bit.
Oh, I said I've been in a group of a snake all along. Cold-blooded reptile.
Whoa. I get you're upset, but please, let's not get us all killed.
And then with that, I'm like, wouldn't that be a flaw? And then I like start calming down a little bit. And I look at the girl. I'm like, now tell this robot man to let me go.
My name is Helix.
Yeah. I think Helix will let you go when he thinks you're ready.
And then I take a few more moments to calm down a little bit more, and then I turn to Helix. Can you let me go, please, Helix? I promise I won't act out.
Okay.
Let's see. What do you got? What do you got?
Make a persuasion or deception check.
Deception check. Yep.
Wow.
Helix, go ahead and just give me a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage, please.
No.
12. So yeah, you don't believe Null, but in this commotion where emotions are exploding at this point, the chaos as well as the emotions bring back memories of a moment in your past. You begin to hear the bells.
No.
Your grip loosens from Null. From behind you, Helix, you hear your name being called. And as you turn around, you see Anchor and I forgot the other Warforged name, but the one with the hammer. Sanction. Right, sorry. Sanction. You see Anchor and Sanction standing out in the middle of the canyons. They seem to be beckoning towards you, calling your name.
As this is happening, Helix will turn to Null real quick. Sit the fuck down.
And I silently agree.
And then Helix turns towards the edge of the cave, and he'll start walking that way, mindful of the traps.
Yes. Well, the tambourine at this point is buried, so you step on it, and it does make a little clacking noise, but not to the extent that it should, being muffled by sand and snow. And you make your way towards the two figures as both of their hands are outstretched.
And he'll walk over to them.
Helix, where are you going?
As you get closer, Helix, you see your former comrades as they were. And as you get closer, they grab you. And for the people in the cave, you watch as Helix walk towards the middle of the canyon and vanish.
Oh.
Oh no!
And that is where we will pick up
Yo.
next time.
Is that how you're handling him going to Rome?
I actually had a whole other thing. I was going to let you see what happens to him when he gets pulled away.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh god, I got two bells going now.
There's so many bells.
Oh my
Very
god.
Dark
The
Souls.
bells are everywhere.
Well, shit, now cat's out of the bag.
Damn.
What was the word over null?
Death.
Oh,
You could decipher that 5 letters. It was death over null, traitor over
I got traitor and martyr.
Well, I spelled it out.
Yeah.
What's a
Traitor.
good anagram for martyr?
I was taking that face value. I was like, what does that mean?
What does T-had mean?
Yeah.
At first, I thought it was his name, and then they started disappearing in the order, and I was like, "Oh, it's death."
Yeah, it was death, traitor, and martyr over Helix. And the three on second watch didn't notice words forming over the other party, but we'll get to that next session.
Yeah, someone just started screaming and woke us all up.
Oh, no.
We didn't do that to you.
The lizards were like, oh,
We
we
let
don't
you
want to touch
sleep.
that.
The lizard fucks up.
Well, now that Helix has disappeared, I'm ready to jump.
I'm weak.
Oh my god.
The party falls apart. It's in shambles.
There's
Helix
still more to the story.
There's always more to the story, guys.
So, do you want to hear what I had planned for when he got poofed away? And probably
Yeah.
conflicts with what you had.
What you got?